Hi everybody, my name's Lisa Iliff, and I'm here to deliver some parent online safety sessions. Hopefully you'll find them useful, and we'll be popping new videos and recordings and resources up each week for you to access. So this week our first one is a brilliant tool that we use in school an awful lot. And it's an app called Safer Schools. It's used by staff and parents and carers and pupils. Obviously, for your children, it's not going to be something that they'll access, but as parents and carers, you will. And it's there to provide education, to provide support, to help you protect your children as they grow up in a very, very online world. We can tailor to groups within the app, so it's great because we can send out information that is specifically just for your children, so at your setting or of your aged children if there's a threat that parents need to know about for some reason. And also there are instant notifications on there and some good training that you can access. So how do we get that app? What you need to do is you need to download it. So you download it for free. You can get the app on your computer if you're on Windows 10 and such like, or if you want it on your phone, which is where most of us have it, if you go to the Google Play Store for Android phones and the App Store for iOS phones. Okay, so first of all, once you access the Safer Schools app, you might have that question about what about the security of your own personal details. That's not something that you need to worry about. There are no personal details that go into the app other than if you complete some training on there, if you want the certificate that goes along with it, you can type in your full name. But other than that, you don't put any details in there, so there's no worries about your personal details. As far as logging in is concerned, each group of pupils have different codes. Each group of parents have different codes. So I will give you a code to log into the app. So once you've downloaded the app, the Safer Schools app from the Google Play Store or the App Store, if you open up the app and you will see that it's going to ask you to enter the name of your school here. Now, if you start to type in Pinderfields Hospital, Crewe, it will find that and you'll be able to click on it and select it. Then moving on from there, clicking on continue, it's going to ask you to enter the code. Now, the code for your group of children as parents is 7440. So again, that's 7440. If you pop in that code, it will then log you in as a parent or carer of a primary child. This doesn't go as low as foundation and early years as far as children are concerned, but a lot of the information and notifications that are going to come through are relevant to you as parents and carers. Speaking of notifications, it's really important that the notifications for this app are enabled, otherwise the app can be quite ineffective. The notifications are what make the app so great. So it might be that when you download the app and sign into it, some phones may ask you at that point, do you want to enable notifications? Please say yes. If it doesn't, then what you'll need to do is go into the settings for that particular app. So for the Safer Schools app, go into the settings, and in there you'll be able to enable notifications. It's vital that you do that so that we can get any information that you need to know for online safety to you quickly and efficiently. So once again, notifications must be enabled to make the app effective. Okay, So you're in the app, it's all there in front of you. What do you do now? First of all, I'd just suggest that you have a look around the app. It is full of useful information. Take a closer look at some of the different areas, but please have a particular look at the quick quizzes section. They're like mini knowledge checks that are worth having a go at, because if anything, they're not like, nobody gets the results of these things other than you, but they're like mini tests that will give you an idea of anything that you know quite a lot about, or any areas that you should know about and you don't, and areas you might want to look a little bit further into. There's also another section called the quick test. Those quick tests are little quizzes, little tests on the quizzes that you've just had a go at, and they come under the section digital tests. So if you want to do a test on the quick quizzes that you've just been learning about, then you go to digital tests. Again, it's going to ask you for a code, and this is where it may ask you if you want to put your name on a certificate. You don't have to. You don't have to have a name on there. You don't have to have a certificate, but you will need the code to enter into that section. So the code for all the digital tests, it's the same code, and it is 7575. So that's 7575. Okay, that's basically it for our Safer Schools app, and it is the starting point for anything that we do, because we can send out notifications. Please just find half an hour to just set it up, have a little look around it. It's really useful. There are places on there that you can ask questions, find out information, look at videos, etc., etc. So yeah, have a look. Hope you find it useful, and we'll be popping up the next training video soon, and we'll keep you informed. So thanks for staying with us, and we'll see you again soon, hopefully. Thank you.